Hello, and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, so basically, I've got it figured out. We got this really just beautiful orbit around the Kerbin SOI, and we'll be able to take that away and go home, and then turn in our science and build a new ship, and hopefully that will be really, really good stuff. So let's find out. We got 8 minutes, 51 seconds to go before we hit the node. So let's go ahead and speed up time. We are not going fast. I just want to stress to you how slow we're actually going around this planet. And that's because we have so little gravity. It just doesn't take a lot to not fall into the gravity well of the planet. It's rather interesting. I really like sciencey stuff, especially like ballistics and rocketry and stuff like that. I don't think I have the aptitude for the math. I've never been much of a math person. I've got maybe some minor dyscalculia that would be the numbers version of dyslexia. I can't keep track of them. That's too confusing. Spinning plates is fun, for sure, I imagine. However, not something I should be allowed to do, especially in regards to, like, you know, maybe other lives being at stake and figuring out stuff like that. I guess I could do it for fun for a game like this, but I should never design a plane, let's say. So, let's go ahead and... whoop. Yeah. Oh, no. Up is down. Down is up. I've been seriously considering, because I've been playing this and God Factory Wingman. And God Factory Wingman controls, of course, the same way, pitch, roll, yaw, that kind of a deal. Which is very particular to planes, naturally. So, I've been seriously considering getting a joystick. Like an actual flight control joystick type thing. It has interested me, just a little bit. I've always kind of wondered what would finally convince me that maybe I should get one of those. And yeah, after playing these two games, Kerbal Space Program and God Factory Wingman, I'm like, it would feel kind of badass if I did own one. It's true. Maybe just a little bit. Alright, cool. So since this orbit is relatively circular, we can go ahead and just fire wherever we want, really. So... yeah, it's circular enough. I don't think anybody's gonna get mad if I go ahead and fire retrograde here instead of waiting for the, let's see, periapsis, 15 days. Yeah, screw that. Jeb's getting hungry. He's ready to go home. Have some snacks. Turn on the TV. Watch himself in space for a little bit and all the news reports from whenever he comes back from Minmus. And then, you know, call it a day and just feel real great about himself. And I think he's earned it at this point. He's been out in space now for almost a month. So we're going to make sure we get him home as quickly and as safely as possible. And we've got so much fuel it hurts. Yes. Okay, so... oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, we do have so much fuel at work. I realized, like, I opened up... I turned off the map and then totally just sort of ignored what I was looking at. Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. Kerbin periapsis is still about 900 meters out. Let's go ahead and just barely scooch it down. Alright. We're going to be coming in at terrific speeds here. Let's actually maybe not 70,000. Let's bump it up to at least 80,000. So, we don't want to skip off the atmosphere. That's not really a mechanic that's in the game, and we don't have any wings to facilitate that with, so don't worry about that too much. Let's just readjust. There we go. And up a little bit. And fire. Okay. Whoa! Shoot! I don't know what I did or how I did it, but I did it, and it sucked. So, and it looks like we've actually got another Minmus encounter here that hopefully is not going to screw us up too much. So, but we've managed to alter our orbit just enough to have to worry about that. Maybe just a little bit. Kerbin periapsis. We're at 1 million again, so let's shorten that. Okay. Alright, yeah, there must be a button for full speed thrusters, and I hit it by accident. Okay. Oh, okay, one more tiny adjustment. Just the tiniest of adjustments, and then I'm going to leave it alone, and then we're going home. Still have plenty of fuel. Yeah, we've got like a half a tank of fuel left, so we can do whatever we want. Good times, great oldies. Let's just... there we go. There we go, and Nice. Nice. Alright, there we go. 90,000. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. So let's go ahead and, yeah, it's going to stop us every time we have a new encounter. There we go. Whee! There we go. We have passed the month mark that we have been flying in space. We can see all of our debris from our second stage there. Good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and... We're almost close enough to aero brake, but I'm not going to worry about that part too much. Once again, we have so much fuel. It's just not a big deal. Let's see if we can see any of our debris from here. Any? Any debris? No, it's still... That's pretty far away, I imagine. So, but you can see the difference between our original orbital path that got us to the moon, and then subsequently the path we're coming back from Minmason. That's good stuff. I like it. It's very cool. Alright, so let's speed up time again and get a little bit closer to apoapsis or periapsis. It's one of the apses. So there we go. Whoop. Alright, and we are coming in hot. We are at 3 kilometers a second. That is mind-numbingly hot fast. Like, let's see. Oh, can we? There we go. Took a second to load up. And just look at that. The landscape is shooting by. Alright, cool. So, there we go. We're going to bring in apoapsis down to about our level, hopefully. And we can do a little bit more thrusting than that. That's what she said. Etc. Yada yada. If you don't know the joke by now, there's a lot of thrusting jokes to be made in this game, let me tell you. Okay. There we go. Bringing it home. Whee! Yep, burning through that fuel. Bleeding off that speed. Taking us down a notch. Good times. We're almost there. Okay. Getting closer, getting closer. And we will cut the engines now. 73, 124, that's perfect. We can start aero braking if we so choose. But we don't. Instead, we are going to time warp a little bit, wait for apoapsis, and then bring us well within the atmosphere at about 60 kilometers. And that'll be enough for us to be able to pull off some... I believe that'll probably be more than enough to get us back and landed nice and easy. Okay. So let's just find retrograde. 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 Where are you? Still don't know what those blue pointers are for. That's the Minmus. Minmus is still our target. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, there we go. There's retrograde. Whee! That's like the most fun part of this game, I swear, is trying to get it to stop right on those markers without overshooting it. It's just so damn challenging. Alright, cool. And then, perfect. Let's watch our re-entry. Okay. And, yeah, let's stay pointed retrograde so we can do some rocket-assisted speed off, speeding down, whatever you want to call it, as we get further and further into the atmosphere, just to practice. I'm sure deadly re-entry, well, aside from the fact that, you know, it's definitely a mod that exists for this game, I'm sure it'll be implemented eventually, and it's always good to try to figure out different ways to bleed off speed and maybe start practicing for this sort of thing beforehand. It seems like a great idea to me. So... yeah, we're pointed a little bit upside down, but that's not really a problem. Okay, let's get into the upper atmosphere. Any second now. Whee! Whoa! Oh god, that's actually making me a little nauseous. Okay, sorry about that. If anybody else experienced some slight discomfort from watching the world run by like that at top speed, my deepest apologies. It's just the nature of the game. Let's see. Okay, we should be starting to enter the atmosphere. But this, you know what? Let's see if we can't make us land about where we want to here. We're gonna bleed off all of our horizontal velocity, and then hopefully trade it in for nothing but straight down vertical velocity. Okay, Let's see what that did. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. That's real good. Let's keep doing that. And yeah, we want to be pointed up a little bit. It's kind of interesting, like, learning how to read these pointers and everything else like that and manipulate them. Like, if you thrust like this really close to your retrograde marker, you can kind of imagine it pushing the retrograde marker down. So it's slowly going to go into the brown here, which is the ground, as we get closer and closer to orienting ourselves. Alright, there we go. We ran out of fuel. Let's go ahead and turn around really quick and then ditch this rocket. And turning prograde. So we used up the rest of our fuel. I'm not very good at conserving fuel here. You know what, just in case, I just saw the autosave. Now I want to, like, quick save. There we go, quick saving. And just in case I manage to totally brutalize this. Alright. And... oh shit, hold on. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's make sure these two are separate. I don't want to launch my parachute the same time I separate everything else off. There we go. And we are free. Thank you, oh trusty rocket that has carried us to both satellites of the Kerbal planet. Fantastic stuff. You have served us well. Now, enjoy your probably quickening descent to the ground where you will evaporate. Oh, stability. Okay. So it's not going to let me go further than 2. Probably not a bad thing, since, you know, there's a good chance that I would lose my science, and nobody wants to do that. Here we go. This is the one that makes the most sense, I think, orientation-wise. We're actually at a pretty good speed, keeping it below a kilometer a second. So as we enter the atmosphere here, that'll play more and more of an important part. The fact that it just warned me that my structural stability for this is compromised, that it's getting speedier, and the fact that those blue markers got added make me just maybe a tiny bit nervous. But it doesn't look like we're going to actually experience any re-entry effects. We're actually going slow enough to circumvent most of them. So here we go. We've got a little bit, but not enough to really cause any problems. So that's good stuff. We are now in the thick of the atmosphere. We're in a bit of a mountainous area, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy my parachute. Good stuff. We can still right ourselves if we feel the need. Something exploded. Ah, look, there it goes, there it goes. Oh. Wait for it. Oh, it's going to be great. Please be visible whenever you hit the ground. That's all I want. For Christmas or otherwise. Wait. Oh man, that is so far away. That is crazy. We're catching up with it. No, we're not. We're just seeing the tiling of the... oh, yeah! Wonderful. Are those better explosions? I know I have hot rockets installed, but I don't know if they affect the explosions at all. Oh man, I think I need to check the patch notes on this game and see what actually has happened here. That was spectacular. Oh my goodness. That was really cool. Usually the explosions are a little more airy and puffy, but that was a real meaty explosion. I'm a little thrilled. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Almost to the ground now. We're just sort of... let's speed this up a little bit. Alright, 3. There's our shadow. We're going to watch the shadow. It is possible. I have lost ships before because I left time warp on while we landed in with a parachute. So they'll just sort of clip beneath the ground and then kill everything. So most especially my Kerbals, which is inadvisable. There we go. Landed. Recover vessel. And let's see what we got. Ooh, crew report while in space near Minmus. 20, 32, 40, 30, 20. Not bad. Not bad. That plus the ones we sent back from the moon. I like it. That's good stuff. Jebediah has made it back safe and sound. Now let's see what we can get for research. Okay. We've got a little bit... yeah, we've got the fuel tanks. We've got the ability to attach those fuel things. And this is a... that's a lander jet. Do we have any lander jets yet? Or engines, I should say. Be a little more specific there. That looks like it'd probably be really useful. What all do we need for a lander? Fuel tank, structural fuselage, hydraulic detachment manifold. I love the story on this one. It's like, after discovering the word manifold, OMB engineers decided it would be best to use it in the name of at least one product. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We could try to make some planes. I'm not against that. Yeah, vaguely wing-shaped board. I kind of want to make more plane. Sorry, there was some kind of a huge explosion outside. I don't think it was thunder. One moment. I'm gonna go look out my window. Okay. That didn't take very long, so I probably won't cut that out. You can just be amused by my confusion and slight terror. It was thunder. Keep in mind, in Seattle, it rains regularly, but it rarely thunders, so I'm probably going to have to cut my recording a little short. Well, maybe not this one particular episode, but my recording session I had planned out for the day. First things first, let's go ahead and try to figure out what we want here. We got probe parts, inline reaction wheel, winglets, wing connector type B. Yeah, man, what did they do? Made from the finest. What is this? It's a control surface. Wow. Okay, you know what? We're going to get this because it gives us a better cockpit and with more torque, and it also gives us these inline reaction wheels, which are incredible. And then we're also going to get this, which provides us with a battery and I think a slightly better comm unit and more things to do science with. So those two are a definite. And then a new fuel tank and these things. What do I want? What do I want more? I want both. Can I get both? I don't have... Well, I have just enough for this, and that's the more expensive thing. So if nothing else, we can do some moon research. Maybe land. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. But, yeah, you know what? We might... There seems to be new things. So, especially in the way of making planes and whatnot. God, I can't get over that thunderbolt. It was truly, truly epic. It was crazy. I thought something had, like, spontaneously erupted next to my apartment, and I wasn't that far off, really. Alright, aerodynamic. What do I want? What do I want? So, this is probably going to be epically bad, but I'm going to fly a very quick plane. Alright, let's do, yes. Perfect. Solid rocket booster. What more could a boy ask for? And then, control surface. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. We can turn... I don't know if I've actually introduced these, but these are your center of gravity and mass controls here that will help you figure out how to put a plane together. Which is handy, to say the least. Okay? We need to actually make this duplicate. Alright. And then I think if I hold Control, no. Alt, no. How do I make it just do tiny increments? Angle snap. No. There we go. That's flat. Alright, we want lift to be right about at our center of mass. That would be the smart idea, I think. I have no idea how to build a plane. I don't know if you're aware of that or not, but it should become painfully obvious here momentarily. There's a winglet. Alright. And that's going to... Oh yeah, there's some kind of police cop activity going on. That was definitely destruction of property involved in that particular explosion of lightning there. Fantastic. Alright. And there, our center of thrust is once again centered. And this is an elevon. I have no idea what this is. It apparently gives us crazy lift power, though. What in the hell is that? Manufacturer, flight services are guaranteed to operate while attached to the craft, however. May slightly impact function. No refunds. Okay, I don't understand. Oh, okay, I see. These are kind of like little thingies. How do I rotate in the direction that I want? There we go. Yes. Perfect. Kerbal Space Program deals with these kind of things in slightly odd ways, so don't mind this. Alright, we're gonna need to hold it up somehow, so we're gonna do it like this. This is probably gonna tear all the wings off the ship, but this will be a hilarious first attempt at a real launch here. So, let's separate these maybe a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Put those down here. Oh, no, you know what? I want to do it the other way around. 1 second. There we go. And launch. Alright. This is going to be great. Just watch, you guys. It's going to be great. And the wings are caught. Fantastic. Mild success. Revert flight. Space plane hangar. Alright, let's take off these. Launch. Alright, ready? Ready for this? You're not even going to be able to handle it. It's okay. Just, you know, prepare yourself. Yes! Revert flight. Revert to space plane hangar. Alright, can I take this whole thing and rotate it a little bit? No. No. Oh. Aha! There's fine controls. Perfect! Most excellent. Let's try this. Rocket plane! To the rescue! I'm gonna make this work. This is now bonus footage. Yes! It's alive! Oh, look at it go. It's so beautiful. Now we can pitch rolling yaw as per the usual. Whoa. Look. Look. Whoa. I have that little G meter right there. You should probably pay attention to that. It's probably hilarious. Alright. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Roll the other way. Okay. Oh. I guess I'm yawing, but... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like real, genuine fun. I'm not afraid to admit it. Alright. Yeah, oh, I'm yawing. That's hilarious to me. Alright. Let's see if we can glide it back safely. Spoiler alert. Probably not. Oh my goodness. I'm descending at quite a rate. Alright. Pull up! Pull up! Oh no! I can't make it work. It's not gonna happen. Oh! Oh! Oh, it was beautiful while it lasted. Oh my goodness. Just pull up, that's all you have to do. And... sploosh. Okay, we're gonna revert. And, yeah, so that was incredibly fun. Just for fun, while I do my outro, I'm gonna launch it again. Whee! Oh, those are good times. Okay, I might have to get a little bit more into the plane building now that they have those control surfaces that allow you to kind of actually build planes. Whoa, whoa, that's too much roll. That's too much. Yeah. Anyways, this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Kerbal Space Program and enjoying the planes maybe a little too much. Yeah, if you've enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.